discussed that I was unaware that needed discussing. No one wants to see a picture of your junk. Furries, this is unscripted. This is very important. I just came across it on my Facebook feed. It's happening all the time, and I just thought that I needed to make a video about it. And it hits me. It hits me hard in places it doesn't need to hit me. When you send a message to someone and you have no idea who they are, the first thing you shouldn't say is, I'm horny, or do you want to RP, or what size are your tits? These are not things that anyone wants to hear. No one wants to hear these things. You wouldn't go up to a random person and ask them if they want to see your junk. Don't do it online. I know that there's a type of anonymity that comes with being online. You can say whatever you want, but remember, it's not as anonymous anymore. You can be tracked so easily nowadays. So just don't do things to people that you wouldn't do if they were standing right in front of you. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. No one wants to see it, and trust me, they are going to spread that shit, especially in the furry fandom, because everybody likes to see the people that they don't want to be friends with. And you don't want to end up on that list, because everyone's going to know who you are. Everyone's going to see your dick. Everyone's going to know that it's tiny and that you shouldn't be proud of it. No one wants to see your dick. That's not what we want to know. We don't want to recognize your dick before we recognize your face. No one wants that. If you want to start a conversation with someone, start a conversation. Don't start with hi, and then hi, and then hi again. Don't do that. That's just weird. If you want to start a conversation with someone, start a conversation. I know you're nervous. I know you're not social. But learn how to start a conversation. How do you do that? I don't know. Is this person an artist? Did they just like a page? How did you find this person in the first place? If it's on YouTube, no. If it's on Facebook and you just added them because they were on your people you might know list, probably not a good way for you to start a friendship, but it's a way to start a friendship. So let's talk about, I don't know, something they just posted. You can start by commenting on that post. Hey, I like this too, that's funny. That's it. That's it. You don't have to go any further. And then another post, another day perhaps. Start slowly. Slowly. Inject yourself slowly. You know, don't be a pest. Be a normal person. Start a small conversation. If you see people having a conversation and you have something intelligent to interject your intelligence. Don't say something stupid, because people will know you're saying something stupid. Don't make up shit, because we will find out. Don't do that. Be honest, be intelligent, and just have a normal conversation. Like we're having right now. Like we're having right now. Even though I'm just talking to you and you're listening. We may be talking back. I don't know. I can't hear you. But you know what you really gotta do? You gotta stop sending people pictures of your dick. Like, for real. Never do that again. Ever. Ever do that again. Nobody wants to see your dick. No one cares that you're horny. No one cares that no one's touched you in 84 years. No one cares. It could have been 100 years and no one would care. No one gives a fuck how long it's been since you fucked. No one cares, so don't bring it up. The only time you should bring it up is if you're in a relationship already that you harvested by being a good person and a good conversationalist, and you're getting down to the nitty gritty and you start to say, you know, it's been 84 years. I'm a little rusty. And they'll be like, cool. Let's go slowly and we'll get used to it again. And that's it. That's the only time you need to bring it up. Any other time is not important ever. So don't do it. Don't ever do it. No one cares. This has been your Furry PSA for the week. Don't show people your dick. Be a good person. Start a conversation. It's not that hard. It's never been hard. Use your brain. Even kindergartners can start conversations. So I think you can do it too. You know? I had a conversation with a 2-year-old this morning. It was about rice, but it was a conversation. So you telling me you can't talk about rice? I don't believe you. So you go, be a good person, make friends the old-fashioned way by simply being good and intelligent and slowly interjecting yourself into a person's life. Because remember, people already have friends. So if you want to be a new one, you gotta go in slowly and just be there. And eventually you'll be your friend and no one will even notice that it happened. Because you'll end up seeing that you do have something in common with the person. And you'll have that thing to talk about. And if that thing doesn't happen, then you can't be friends because you have nothing in common. And why are you going to be friends with someone when you got nothing in common? Just furry isn't enough of a thing to have in common. It never has been. It never is. It's a fandom, and the fandom is big. The fandom is huge. It's even bigger than it used to be. Before it was enough, but now it's not. It's not. There are fashion furries, there are tech furries, there are gaming furries. So find the group you belong to, talk a lot in that group, and you'll find friends that way. It will be long probably, especially if you're awkward. But if you keep at it and you keep talking, eventually someone will find you and you'll click. And that click will be the most important click because you'll feel it and you'll know this person can be a good friend and this person is someone that I can talk to all the time. And isn't that what it's for? To talk and get to know and have someone there to support you. If you want a support system, you make it. Alright? Don't show people your dick.